Diego Pacheco walked away with the biggest victory of his career, but it came with real scars and even bigger lessons. On a night that tested his poise, chin, and adaptability, Pacheco proved he belongs among the elite at super middleweight, even if the path there was anything but smooth. From the opening bell, Pacheco looked composed and in control. His jab set the rhythm early, snapping Sadjo's head back and keeping distance whenever the French contender tried to apply pressure. When the fight drifted inside, Pacheco smartly tied things up, slowing the pace and frustrating his opponent. For several rounds, it looked like a methodical, professional performance built on discipline rather than fireworks. That calm began to crack as Sadjo found openings. Midway through the fight, sharp right hands started slipping through Pacheco's guard, and the momentum subtly shifted. Sadjo's confidence grew with every connection, and the pressure intensified. Then came the moment that changed the fight. A clean left hook sent Pacheco to the canvas, silencing the crowd and forcing him to answer the biggest question of his career so far. The response mattered more than the knockdown itself. Pacheco rose, steadied himself, and fought back with urgency. He traded when necessary, showed toughness under fire, and began pushing the action again. Late exchanges saw him wobble Sadjo, signaling that the fight was far from over. That resilience carried into the later rounds, where fatigue and grit replaced early finesse. Sadjo continued to press, finding occasional success as Pacheco's defense showed cracks. Still, when it mattered most, the American finished strong. He closed the fight with sustained offense, throwing in volume and landing power shots that left no doubt in the judges' minds. By the final bell, Pacheco had secured a clear decision while preserving his unbeaten record. Despite the win, there was no sense of false confidence afterward. Pacheco admitted the performance was imperfect and acknowledged that higher levels demand sharper execution. Fighting under a new head coach for the first time, he treated the night as both a milestone and a wake-up call. The future now looks intriguing. Discussions are already underway for a potential showdown with Jaime Munguia, a matchup that would push Pacheco from contender to headline attraction. If that fight materializes, it will require improvements, adjustments, and growth. This bout was not about dominance. It was about survival, recovery, and proving something deeper. Diego Pacheco showed he can be hurt, tested, and still rise. That may end up being the most valuable win of all.